हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू S2S क्लासेस। आज हम जो है लेक्चर 5+2 क्लास कंटिन्यू कर रहे हैं। इसमें लेक्चर 4 में हमने क्वेश्चन नहीं किए, हमने डेफिनेशन दिया है आपको टाइप्स ऑफ फंक्शंस। टाइप्स ऑफ फंक्शन मीन्स वन फंक्शन that is called injective also, and onto function that is called surjective, and if any function one and onto both, then that is called the bijective function. So this in the lecture 4 we have done definitions. Now on lecture 5 questions. Now question 1 related to types of functions. Now show that function f such that R to R defined by fx is equal to 1 upon x. R star means it is the set of non-zero real numbers. So non-zero real number to non-zero, because yes beta, R star is the set of all non-zero real number set. So means domain also non-zero real numbers and codomain also non-zero real number. So we have to check this, so that it is 1 on 2. Now solution for 1 let x1 less than x2 means x1 comma x2 both belongs to the domain set. Domain set means R star, such that it is the definition of 1. We have to use definition, we have to show by the definition. So such that function value at x1 is equal to function value at x2, means these are the images. So image is equal, and input x1 and x2 are different taken. x1 x2 different and image same, means many one we are taking, many one, and we are getting which we take. If output same, then x1 x2 also equal, hence it will be 1. So this is the method to prove. So imply that function value fx is equal to 1 upon x. If x1 we are putting, so fx1 value what will come? 1 upon x1. So then 1 upon x1 is equal to fx2 value. Put x2 in the function, then fx2 will be 1 upon x2. This implies cross multiply x1 is equal to x2. This for every x1 comma x2 belongs to non-zero real number. Okay, now so f is 1 because definition proved here. Okay, after that for onto y is equal to fx. Hello. Okay, now y is equal to fx is equal to 1 upon x. Then this implies what is x? X will go and multiply, y come in divide, so x will be 1 upon y. Now for the same, x belongs to real number. Okay, then here y should not be 0, except 0 any other real number, maybe negative, maybe positive, any real number possible. 1 upon any real number, maybe positive, maybe negative, so that will be real number, okay, except 0. So then this implies y also belongs to real number without 0 except 0. Hence this implies range set is equal to codomain. Hence f is 1 1 and onto function. Proved. Okay, not solution, proof. Okay, hence f is 1 1 and onto. We have to show that this 1 1 and onto. Now after that, additional, is the result true if domain r star replaced by natural number? So now additional if r replaced by natural number, if r replaced by natural number, then x1 comma x2 belongs to natural number such that fx1 is equal to fx2. This implies 1 upon x1 is equal to 1 upon x2 for every x1 comma x2 belongs to natural number if domain replaced by natural number. So the x1 is equal to x2. So f is 1 1. F is 1 1. Okay. Now after this, for onto this. Now for onto, if yes, from here forward, for onto y is equal to 1 upon x for every x belongs to natural number. 1 upon 1, 1 upon 2, 1 upon 3, 1 upon 4. Okay, like this. Now for natural number, if we are saying y vertical, y will be, if x is natural number, x is natural number, first natural number 1 upon 1 is 1. Okay, 1 upon 2, 1 upon 3, 1 upon 4, 0 will not come. So y belongs to 0 to 1 closed. It means between 0 to 1, all real number not. So this implies range set is not equal to range side is not equal to codomain. Because 0, 1, this set of interval 4 closed one, this not equal to real number star. Hence f is 1 1 but not on 2. So it is not true to say 1 1 on 2. So it is not true. Question, is the result true? If this replaced, no, result not true. Result false. Because 1 1 but not on 2. Now, next question. Next question. Question number 2. Check the question number 2. Check the injectivity and surjectivity. Check the injectivity and surjectivity for the following functions. For the following functions. First part, function f such that natural number given by fx is equal to x square. This second part, second function, integer to integer given by function same. Third part, f such that real number to real number given by fx is equal to same. After that, in this fourth part, f such that natural number given by fx is equal to x cube. Okay, now integer, fifth part, f such that integer to integer given by fx is equal to this. These are the 5 questions here. First question, this. So for first, check means 411. 411. What? Let x1 comma x2 belongs to domain set, and domain set is natural number. So belongs to natural number, comma, and x1 not equal to x2. Okay, such that function value at x is equal to x1 is equal to function value at x is equal to x2. And image is same, different input, output same, many one, but imply that if solving fx1, putting here x1 in first part, fx is equal to x square, then fx1 will be x1 square is equal to fx2. fx2 value will be x2 square, implies x1 square minus x2 square is equal to 0. Okay, this implies a square minus b square, a plus b into a minus b. So x1 plus x2 into x1 minus x2 is equal to 0. Then x1 plus x2 is equal to 0. Then x1 is equal to minus x2. And x1, x2 belongs to natural number. So any one natural number is equal to minus of other natural number. Not possible. This is not possible. Rejected. Not possible for the natural number x1 and x2, it is not possible, so it is not applicable, so rejected. Now x1 minus x2 is equal to 0, then x1 is equal to x2. Hence, so function is 1, 1. Okay, now after this for on to what we have to find the range. For on to we have to find the range of this function for domain natural number. So now y is equal to 1 upon x, then implies that x is equal to 1 upon not square here. What is that? fx is equal to y is equal to x square. Okay, what for every x belongs to natural number. So then y belongs to natural number square. Set of square of natural number. Set of square of natural number. Natural numbers means range. This implies range set is not equal to natural number. Natural number means codomain. Codomain set not equal to codomains. Thus F is not onto. So check the injectivity. Surjectivity means it is not surjective. F is not onto. So this implies F is not surjective. Not surjective. So first part done. Now second part. Yes, second part. Understand, for the second part, for the integer, second part for integer, so then x1 not equal to x2, let and x1 comma x2 belongs to domain set. For the second part, domain is integer, belongs to integer, such that function value at x1 is equal to function value at x2, and x1 x2 are integer. So fx1 for the second x square, then x1 square is equal to x2 square. Then this implies x1 square minus x2 square is equal to 0. Then x1 plus x2 into x1 minus x2 is equal to 0. Then this implies x1 plus x2 equal to 0. Then x1 is equal to minus x2. For integer, it is possible. For different integer, it is possible. One integer is equal to negative of other. Yes, जैसे 2 one integer taken, तो other negative of the negative integer, negative 2, so minus minus plus, so 2 equal to 2. It is possible. So it is applicable, but x1 minus x2 is equal to 0, so x1 is equal to x2. So this is also applicable, this is applicable. So for the applicability, we have to say that this is not only x1 equal to x2, this is x1 is equal to minus x2 also possible. So it means it is not 1 1. It is not 1 1. So f is not 1 1 for the z, means f is not injective. Okay, now after that, for the second part, on to check. For on to, For the second part, for on to, what we have to find? Range. For on to second part, y is equal to, this is function x square. This implies x is equal to y, x is equal to root of y. And what are the y? X square is equal to y. X is equal to integer. Integers का square. Square of the integer is y. So what is the square of the minus 1? 1. Square of minus 2? 4. So positive only. And positive square, 1 square 1, 2 square 4, 3 square 9, means x square value is equal to y. So y is only positive integer. But in that positive integer, y positive integer, means that is the square of integers is positive square of natural number. Positive means y will be 1. If 0, then 0 also. 0, 1. So means we can say this implies y is equal to 0, after that 1, then y is x square. So minus 1 square 1, 1 square 1, 2 square 4, minus 2 square also 4, then 3 square 9. So like this number will come, and so on. This, hence this implies range set is not equal to codomain all integer, not equal to integer, means codomain. Not all integer. Hence f is not surjective. Onto means surjective. F is not surjective. Done. So similarly third we can do in the short form. Third how can do? Third also in the short form. I want to tell directly that this third for the real number. What will come for real number? Third for real number function same. That means x1 square is equal to x2 square. This implies x1 square minus x2 square is equal to 0. This implies x1 plus x2 and x1 minus x2 is equal to 0, and x1 x2 here real number. For every x1 comma x2 belongs to a real number, then for the real number this implies x1 is equal to minus x2. For real number this applicable, any one real number minus of other real number applicable, because 1 upon 3 and then minus 1 upon 3, that minus 1 upon 3, that okay. So applicable, and this x1 is equal to x2 from here. Okay, then so it is applicable, so it means this applicability, due to applicability of that, this is not x1 equal to x2, so here not 1 1. So f is not 1 1. This implies f is not injective. F is not injective. F is not injective. Now for onto, for the surjectivity. So for surjectivity, what we have to check, what we have to give the solution, that is the range. We have to find range. So for finding the range for the onto, for onto means y is equal to, function is same, third part, then y is equal to x square. For every x belongs to here domain real number, all real number x, then what will be y? Y is the perfect square of real number. Y is the square of real number, and every real number, if real number negative, so negative ka square positive, so y will be positive always. Understand? Y never be negative. Square of every real number is real number, but negative real number square also positive real number, and positive real number square also positive real number. So means all real number will come which are positive. And 0 square, if 0, real number is 0, then x is 0, so y is equal to 0. Means we can say y belongs to closed interval 0, infinite. Interval form open. It means, what is the meaning of this set? This set means all positive real number included 0, closed interval 0, infinite. All real number, interval form. If any real number you want to write, so by interval notation, interval form in the set, in +1, also done. To understand this, so this implies range set is not equal to codomain. So f is not onto means f is not surjective. Okay, done. Third part also done. Now fourth part. In fourth part, I want to discuss with you, function is different here, x cube. So let, for the fourth part, let x1 not equal to x2 and x1, x2 belongs to natural number, such that fx1 is equal to fx2. Okay, now this implies fx1 for this fourth part. Here fx1 is equal to x1 cube. So x1 cube is equal to x2 cube. Then this implies x1 cube minus x2 cube is equal to 0. This implies a cube minus b cube factors. A cube minus b cube factors. हाँ जी, a cube minus b cube factors, a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. In 8th class, 9th class, 10th class, these factors, you should know that you are in plus 2. So a cube plus b, a cube minus b cube, two factor, a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. These factors. Now if writing the factors of this, then x1 minus x2 into x1 square plus x1 x2 plus x2 square. Okay, then this factor is equal to 0 and this factor equal to 0. So each factor 0 for x1 minus x2 put equal to 0, then x1 is equal to x2. Yes, we have to check the second factor applicability. X1 square plus x1 x2 plus x2 square is equal to 0. Is it possible? We have to check, is it possible for the two different x1 x2 and x1 x2 belongs to natural number. So for the natural number it is possible or not? वन नेचुरल नंबर का स्क्वायर दूसरे नेचुरल नंबर का स्क्वायर पॉजिटिव होगा एंड नेचुरल नंबर की स्क्वायर प्रोडक्ट भी पॉजिटिव होगी, तो ये नेवर विल बी जीरो. तो नॉट पॉसिबल फॉर एवरी x1 comma x2 belongs to natural number. It is not possible. Rejected. Why rejected? Because for x1 x2 natural number square positive and then product of two natural number positive, then positive it will be positive and it never be equal to 0. So it is not applicable for natural number. So rejected this case rejected. So from this it is, so f is 1 1. F is 1 1, so it is injective. Now for on 2, for the fourth part, on 2 means range we have to find. For on 2 always range, you have to discuss value of y. Now y is equal to, what is function? X cube. For every x belongs to natural number, then this implies x cube of natural number y. So means y belongs to the cube of natural number. 1 cube is 1, okay, and 2 cube 8, 3 cube 27, 4 cube 64 and so on. This will be the y. So y means range. So range set is not equal to codomain. Codomain is natural number. So not equal to natural number means codomain. Hence f is not on 2. This implies f is not surjective. Done. So now last fifth part also you can discuss with integer. Tell me integer. For the integer x1 क्यूब इक्वल टू x2 क्यूब, 1 1 चेक करो, चेक 1 1 इंजेक्टिविटी फॉर इंटीजर, तो ये -1 क्यूब -1 1 क्यूब 1, ओके इंटीजर्स, -2 क्यूब -8 2 क्यूब 8, डिफरेंट एलिमेंट डिफरेंट, तो 1 1 it is 1 1, so direct for the part fifth it is 1 1, it is injective. For the part fifth f is 1 1 इंटीजर्स के लिए, ओके 1 1 for x belongs to integer, ओके x क्यूब वाला. देन on to check on to, for on to find range y is equal to function x cube, but x belongs to integer. Now integer cube -1 cube -1 -2 cube -8, okay, some negative cubes and positive cubes, integers cube positive cubes, so negative and the positive then plus minus, so y is equal to set of, and if x is 0 integer so y is 0, so then 0 and plus -1 comma plus -8 comma plus -3 cube 27, then 4 cube 64, then plus -64 and so on. So this is the range. So range is not equal to range set not equal to what is integer, all integer, not all integer means codomain. If range not equal to codomain, it is not onto, so f is not onto. Onto means surjective, not surjective, hence it is not surjective. Done. Now today this much over. Now I want to say share and like and subscribe the channel, and कमेंट बॉक्स में अपने कमेंट ज़रूर दें, और उससे मैं आपको कोशिश करूँगा कि वो सारे डाउट्स आपके रिमूव हो जाएं और आप इसको अच्छी तरह से देखें और लाइक करें. थैंक यू.